Feeding the bum too deep. I do apologize. To pass down some information my father gave to me when I was a lad about fetishes. Fetishes are those sort of, the old rumbaba, you sort of roll around and you like to think, and then I like to think, and all these wonderful thoughts come out, and they excite your penis, and your vagina, and all sorts of things, I mean, fetishes, I love them, actually. You can come by and feel my feet any day of the week, but, it doesn't stop with feet, no. I have an ankle fetish, and an elbow fetish, and a forehead fetish, and a tongue fetish, and an earlobe fetish, and a scalpel fetish, and a chair fetish, and a bed fetish, and a wall fetish, and a cupboard fetish, and a guitar fetish, and a Mars fetish, and a fetish of the sun. One shine from its rays coming through my windows in the morning gives me a hard-on the size of Hulk Hogan's hard-on. Now, I'm usually a good 4 inch. But, it comes up to like 2 inches. It's quite a spectacle. Such a spectacle. It steams up my spectacles, I mean, I used to wear spectacles, but because everything gives me a boner, I can't really wear them anymore. I would love to. I really would love to, So many times. I've taken women home. Taken women home from the bar. Or from the pub, wherever we're at, dancing in Zanzibars, they come back to mine, and I get comfortable, get real comfortable. I take off my bathrobe, and I unveil myself to that beautiful woman. And they laugh at me. They laugh, embarrassed by the size of my big cock. And then they sort of have to leave very quickly, because then, of course, my wife, Muriel, she stinks up a fuss, and, she stinks even when she's not fussing, so, what are you supposed to do with that, This is the way you play the game, son, really, isn't it? But He-Man. My biggest fetishes of all. He-Man. When I was a child, my first young boner, and as we all know, young boners are the hardest ones. You can hit them with a hammer, they won't. They're resilient, tough. But my first boner was over He-Man. The idea of this sort of very hench gay man metamorphosizing into another hench gay man by simply yelling, "I have the power." Not bad. So he'd yell that, and he'd grow, and I'd grow, and my father walked in once and said, "Son, what you little shit, what do you think you're doing?" And I said, "But father, I have a fetish. I have a He-Man fetish. I have a He-male fetish. I have a man-heel-male fetish, and I have a helium fetish, and I have a balloon fetish, and I have a cupboard fetish, and I have a farting fetish. I have a toenail fetish. I have a lot of fetishes, father." And he said, "Why, you little shit, can't you just fuck women like the rest of us?" I said, "Yeah, father, you understand? You gotta understand it's hard. And he's like, "Yes, son, I know it's hard. I'm looking at it right now. But please, we're talking about, fetishes. Wait a minute, father." I said, "No, father, you don't understand. It's hard to get women." And he said, and then he died. Now, my father has died many times in my life, and he just seems to keep on dying. But I don't really know what the advice was now, actually, because now I think he died. Oh, that's right, yes, he woke up in hospital a couple of years later, and he said, "Son, you know the shit." So, yes, if you have a fetish out there in the world somewhere, sorry, but, son, You are a little shit. Thank you.